Hello everybody, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2! Just coming back here, I just want to check out my user profile. I still have 0% in all of whatever the hell this is. Also, I took a short break. I've been theorizing. What caused Prometheus to show up? Option 1, it's Athena, and Athena actually did want the goal to be completed, and now that it is completed, she's wants to come to the island to like test us or something. Option 2, it's just a coincidence that, or it's not really a coincidence, but the fact that the goal got completed means that everyone showed up for Commemoration Day, and everyone streaming it, and the fact that it was like being shown publicly to all 1,000 people meant that Prometheus took that opportunity to show up since he knew everyone would be watching. So it wasn't because of the goal, but it was because everyone was being like meeting with each other. Also, what's up, Mayor? No. Oh, okay. I'm about to say denied.
What can I do for you, 1K?
I just want to chat. How'd you become involved in politics?
It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and our society was at a crossroads. History teaches us that during such times, terrible passions may seize the people. Madness, anger, revolution, civil war. Our fragile city could not afford such things. That is why the founder gave us the goal, a path to equilibrium, not only for the planet, but for ourselves. I merely picked up where she left off.
How do you feel about Brian? I can't tell if he's bullshitting or not. My like instincts are telling me he's bullshitting. Like I don't know if he genuinely believes like what he's spouting. We'll see. How do you feel about Byron?
He is one of the first companions, and as such has done more for our city than you or I ever will. I simply wish he could be more reasonable.
Oh, well, at least he's being respectful about it, you know?
I believe we can exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world, finding meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us.
Okay. Well,
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
I appreciate your outlook on things. Jeremy? And who might you be? Oh, you're Melville.
So, what's the verdict? Are we going?
Yup. Let's go. It didn't give me the option to say no there.
Convincing, hmm? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is going to fall apart while I'm gone.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Actually, we haven't been formally introduced.
Nope.
I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer.
Really?
Saved you from the elevator.
You did. I appreciate that. Nice to meet you. People call me one. Yeah, I'll let you know when I need an oil change.
Pleasure. Now let's get this show on the road. You ready to go?
Okay, here's where I can say no. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's go. I'm ready. Ooh, achievement. Wanderer.
Here we go. Hold on
Byron.
to your hats.
Yakut.
We really need to update
Melville.
those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference here.
I like how Melville keeps poking
It's
fun
not
at the
just
language
about
libraries.
What we find on that island.
metaphors.
It's about who we want to be as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities. Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
All right, this is going to be a long journey, so I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Oh, here we go. I was wondering when we would sleep. I knew we would be going to sleep at some point, because I wanted to talk to Elohim again. Whoa.
You have chosen a dangerous path.
Indeed.
A path that will demand sacrifice.
That seems to be the
But
case
that,
for a lot
my
of these
child,
things.
is how the future is built.
Yeah, tell that to Uriel's copy. In the DLC. Oh. Okay.
Wakey, wakey,
Oh, wow.
robot people. Say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Oh.
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa.
Whoa!
Big.
You can say that again.
Holy schmoly.
That is a bloody mega structure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting.
You
Yakut,
were right.
Find us a place to set down.
Right there looks good. So I want to mention the sleep
Really
thing.
is
I will later.
Incredible.
Okay, we're gonna start in the small area.
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
Streaming initiated. Okay.
Have I ever mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
Those black things look like
And-
receivers.
Touchdown.
Oh! Act 1. I guess we were in the pre-act,
All right,
or whatever you
everybody.
call it.
I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything. Melville, tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us will
Backpacks.
start exploring.
Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al?
I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it.
Excellent. Then we can all go.
Explore the area, got it. Anyway, they use sleep as a tool of time skipping. So they still get bored, presumably. Otherwise, why would they want to turn themselves off at all? He's going that way. Let me go my own path. Or at least I hope, I didn't see anyone going down this path, so hopefully I'm taking a unique route here. But I feel that's kind of dangerous using sleep as a skip tool. Whenever you're bored, just put yourself to sleep.
This underground
Oh.
structure seems to be part of some
Alcatraz.
kind of transport system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
That is so cool how it showed me Alcatraz's perspective there in the bottom right. I really like that. Really makes me feel like I'm part of a robot explorer system here. Okay, I do fear death, so I will not jump down. Right behind some in these woods. I may have picked like the lamest spot to explore. Nature's, I mean, you know, not that nature's lame, of course. Huh. Is that like rhubarb scaffolding? Or not scaffolding, I don't know what you call the pre-structure. Like, what's in the bottom left? Do I have like, oh, hold on.
Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, seems Yakut found some kind of underground. Anyway, do I have 3 messages? Oh. Book to get a hold of. As no work about cats should be complete without the story of Dick Whittington from something. Okay. Maintain the ideals of the founder and the goal. Prioritize. I think he put that as like the top rule. Prioritize the well-being of expedition members over mission completion. Okay, I like that one. One expedition member to stay at the vehicle at all times. Expedition leaders should refrain from participating in high-risk activities. When a vehicle used to conserve fuel, prioritize observation over interference. In case of emergency, return to New Jerusalem at once. That's reasonable. Okay. TTP-2 was first noted during the return journey from a scouting expedition, which was diverted from its intended path due to an unexpected weather front. Long-range scanners indicate the presence of large artificial structure. The matter was not investigated further. Part of the island, home to several large settlements, rise sea level, obliterated and flooded. Oh, boy. Okay, doing a little bit of history here. Stuck in the system, see if it worked that time. Another incident, like Pellegrino uploaded his poetry to this public log. Okay. Opum. Okay, I can't really read that. Oh wait, hold on. Biannual Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition. Damn, Arinia. Haha, poor Jeremy. What the founder? Well, Herman was talking. It's always tempting. Here for a sign, new fish, whatever I'm trying to say. Work in mysterious ways. Maybe it really was a sign. Oh, hey, 1K. Dear citizen of New Jerusalem, your hard work and founders has been paid off. The 1,000th member of our family has been born, and you'll see will finally be complete. Look at the way he his profile picture, bro. Well, Jeremy, at least he's like solemnly like standing next to a window. Him, it's like, hey, I've got the key to the city, bitches. You know who's in charge. And the tickets will be made available via lottery system. That's fair. Okay. I know Yakit wanted me to go to his coordinates, but I am not going to do that because this seems cooler. The fuck is this? Looks like one of those puzzles where you have to orientate them right to click them together and make a cube. But these are immovable pillars, so I am assuming it will not be that. Huh. Is that some kind of tunnel up there? Weird looking. Big grand gold doors. Just like the ending of Talos Principle. Oh! Oh yeah, right, I'm streaming.
Those? Has to be something special, right?
You know what would be special? An explanation.
Well, there's nothing interactable here, so it must be opened elsewhere. Just gonna explore the coastline. I'm sure it's probably fine if I get my feet wet a little bit, right? Alright, climbing. Mountain climbing. Damn. I need a cube. Okay. Not looking very fruitful here. Also, it said you could send me coordinates, but I don't fucking see any. I was thinking maybe there'd be like a marker somewhere or something. Oh, or it's right here. What happened to the door?
This seems different from the other structures.
Oh, look at Yakut's profile picture.
Have a look around, 1K.
Oh, this must have been a bunker. Look, we got some gas tanks. Given that there's lights here, this is definitely intended for a human occupation. Whoa. And the technology here.
Looks
Is
like
this...
they were running some sort of experiment here.
What the fuck? Oh, whoa. Is that how that works? Oh, this must be providing white light. And so then the lasers remove whatever color they add. Okay, color theory, baby. Huh. Okay. Why does my palm work if this was made for a human system? That must mean this was made for robots, right? Like us. It must be made for Soma units. Okay, I was wondering why they were talking about metaphysics. The Noema project. Man, version 0.01 successfully deployed. Power grid is too unstable. Damn. And the schematics. Yoink. From the Noma system. Noma project. Like nomadics.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've got here. The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed.
Damn.
Hold on. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
You do that, Melville. Okay. I assume that's all for this underground area. This is probably going to be a dead end. Man, the generator's still running though, huh? Interesting. I say that the lights were made for human occupation because I assume we robots have some kind of light built in, right? Or some sort of ocular system that does not necessarily require light to function. But I could absolutely be wrong about that. Very pretty, isn't it?
That sort of looks like a temple.
Yeah, alright, hold on. Someone's knocking my door. We're back. Alright, we're back. Let's go into the underground. Whatever the hell this is. I'm guessing everything else is going to be locked off because the game wants us to return to the underground station. So let's go ahead and oblige. After I explore a little bit. Okay. Weird looking. Look at that. That's copper, right? Yeah, it's definitely copper. So this must be wires of some kind, maybe some kind of signal receiver. And you see what I seen? Those like black things. They look like receivers, you know, for receiving a light. Which I would not doubt that they are, actually. It's pretty likely. Okay. Some kind of power station. You got transformers and all that sort of shit here. Oh! Hello, hon. You are Melville, right? Melville's yellow. Yep. Hey, Melville. Scanning things. Sorry, are you gonna come and fix it? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Did anyone see that?
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Okay, cool.
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net?
Okay, it says return to the station. This is the station, right? Oh. The fuck? Y'all seen that? The hell am I looking at here? Ah, weird. Graphics be graphicking. Hey, what's up, Alcatraz? How you doing? I don't want to interfere with these
Go
scans.
ahead and try the capsule, 1K.
Okay.
I'm connecting
Oh.
the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
Grassland ring. Okay. Puzzles, mayhaps? Cannot travel to unknown puzzle. Fair.
Where's the
Whoa.
capsule taking 1K?
Whoa.
To that
Quick.
enclosed area in the eastern lowlands. I put all the information we have on the map screen. Check out your interface.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
We'll catch up with you soon, 1K.
Damn, I am going out there, huh? Whoa. Jesus. God, they put a lot of work into this game. Holy shit.
This place is magnificent. Look at that tower. I wonder what it's for.
I see puzzle elements. It's time to do puzzles. So I can still hold X to reset. I wonder what that means. Frogs. They're people. Look at all these people. Weird looking statues. Okay. RGB shifting. Yes.
Is that a puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
Let's solve it and find out. 1K, go ahead.
So
I have a
it needs.
recurring nightmare just like this.
Okay. I get you. Seems a little stupid. I'm not sure I can complicate this anymore. I mean, I can think of a few ways actually. So never mind. What the fuck are these boxes? Weird looking. What is this? What?
Whoa, I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
It's headed for the lake.
Shit.
I think the cloud's been absorbed by some sort of device.
Fascinating. Melville?
Yeah. I'll add it to the pile of weird stuff.
Okay. Well, it certainly looked fascinating. Reconnection. Okay. So we've got blue. And, okay, we have everything we need here. So, blue, green, red. Ah, boy, here we go. This is going to start getting weird. Okay. So, we take the blue. Wait. We want red, so yeah, we take... No, shit. So we take the red, point it there, and that'll result in green. So we take the green and the blue, and that'll result in red. Boom. I like mentally had to restart my logic twice to make sure I was doing that right. That's the tower.
I've been playing around
Oh.
with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy
Oh yeah,
of the
damn,
particles
Yakut's
to
here.
build giant tetrominos?
Oh hell yeah, Tetronimos.
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the tower. I think.
What is this? A theme park?
Maybe
That's
it's
what
an
I'm saying.
experiment. A rat maze.
It seems like an echo of the simulation. Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles.
Oh, whoa.
Let's not jump to conclusions, though. What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's
Then
do
I don't
that.
have the other one. Okay. So where's puzzle 3 then? Oh. Well, ain't that convenient? And I'm guessing these are going to be our stars right here. Hold on. Something I think that's bothering me in this game is upscaling. Is there a way to like turn? I don't see a way to turn off upscaling. Weird. FSR, God. Oh. Oh, it feels like I'm getting I'm getting like horizontal tears, feels like. Let me play around a little bit, hold on. Okay, I think I fixed it. I always end up being like getting in my own head when it comes to things like graphics quality. I was like, oh, is something wrong here? Should something be different? Like, is there a problem? And it turns out there's like never really a problem. It's just me like noticing little details. Like, oh, that shouldn't be like that. Still looks beautiful though. Alright. Let's get to solving some puzzles. And exploring. Hey, I was there. Weird rocks. Puddle. What the fuck? Okay, I want whatever that is. Huh. Alright, here we go. Puzzle time. Castling, huh? Okay. We start off with a red. And what is this? Oh! Okay, so I guess that's my hint system?
Looks like Prometheus has given us a way to circumvent some of these puzzles.
Why would I ever fucking
So
do that?
each puzzle has a backdoor. I guess the mythological Prometheus was kind of a trickster, so that tracks.
Wait, what? Oh, shit, right. Okay. There you go. Give me that.
Keep solving these, 1K. Let's see where it leads.
Oh, I plan to. I know where I'm about to lead myself over to this token. Phew. Yoink. A spark of Prometheus.
I ran the samples I collected so far.
Who?
The soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I could
Weird.
try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
Hell yeah. Okay. What's this? From the dam today. From Hypatia's journal. I wonder when. The founding of New Jerusalem. Okay. Far, but the vegetation makes the going difficult. So Alexander left some instructions behind for whoever woke up in the dam? Smart. Moses will have to learn that our kind isn't edible. Okay. Babies are ugly. Yeah, I dig that. Well, just because we're going through a rough period doesn't mean it's not going to get better, you know? You got to stick with it. 258. That's one way to look at it. Hey, here's 4. Where are those rods coming out the side of that, I wonder? Oh, we got some statues over there. Alternative option. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Uh-oh. That wasn't very hard. What image will you show me? It's the tower again. I thought that was a big chair at first. The fuck is the music playing right now? Okay. Keep in mind that's elevated. Because there may be shenanigans. Oh, private message. What? Doge? Wait, what am I signing up to? What do you know about it? It's somehow built in. Both options look good, then for sure you'll miss out something. This right now is not one of those dilemmas. You should come along for this ride. That's my advice. Okay, I'll take the devil's advice here. I'll consent. Standard vetting procedure. Important for making good decisions. Compassion or knowledge? You kind of need both, but overall I'd say knowledge. Knowledge can often lead to compassion. Lie or misdirect. Oh god, that is oh, that's a tough one. Cause little white lie, right? It depends on the lie. Sometimes you have to lie to keep the order of things. But in a society where everyone is like mentally well, I think it's okay to say that no, lying is never okay. When people do wrong, do they deserve the punishment for it? For our own protection. Well, that's another harsh one, cause sometimes you need to be a little bit harsh to send a message to others, cause obviously sometimes just the minimum required punishment isn't enough to deter others from doing that same crime. But again, in an ideal society, I'd say that no, no one deserves to suffer unnecessarily. Can the world really be reduced to medical parts, or existence just weirder than we'll ever really know? From what I know, it is reducible to basic laws, yeah. Really change for the better, for good, or do good times and bad times just come around in cycles? Yeah, I don't think you can have one without the other. I think it's cycles. For the better is always followed by change for the worse. Yeah, I can't really say. Tough times will come. It's the cycle. If history is anything to go on, at least. To the success of civilization, to respect the lessons of our past, or to rewrite the rules for our future. Those who do not learn from history will are doomed to repeat it. So, a little background for religious reasons. I am a Methodist Christian. I believe in the Bible. I believe there is a God, and I believe you can pray to the God. But personally, in my journey with Scripture, I believe that you cannot possibly have things physically change from prayer, which leads to two options. Because one, if you praying physically made a change to the world, then that change is measurable. And if that change is measurable, that means you have perfectly valid proof that there is a God and that religion exists. And since I know that my God wants me to have faith in him, he would not give me solid proof. Otherwise, I wouldn't need faith because it's very clearly true. So the second option is that the world was built in such a way that it would naturally lead to you praying for something, and because you prayed, it naturally came to the occurrence that what you prayed for came true. However, praying just because you pray for something doesn't mean it will come true. Obviously that's up for God to decide. So I'm gonna say, uh, it's a tough question for me religiously, but I'm gonna say no. Prayer has no effect on the world. Which obviously the game's going to just assume I'm not religious because of that. Um, but there's more to it than that, so I hope it has a bit more in depth with that system. Okay. Oh, what's this? Hey, oh, Pellegrino's 800. Spirits. One can a cage of expectations. I appreciate that, Aurenia. Aw, Neith remembers that was polite. I really like this answer. I don't see a contradiction between being in engineering and art. Personally, I'm in college for software engineering. I'm trying to be a game developer, and the combination of what you can do as an engineer between what you can create as art, like this video game, for instance, it is beautiful, but it was made by a team of engineers designing software to make it so. So yeah, I don't see a contradiction between engineering and art. Okay, okay, Zagreus makes a fair point. Some more research here. So we got the tower. Yes, I agree with Byron. The cluster puzzles resembling those found in the simulation and in our boost booting sequence. Completing a puzzle with these particle clouds. Titles. Hijacking the vestigial codes designed to display puzzle names in the simulation. Again, if someone were to do that, either they, one, know how we work, maybe some descendant of Alexander or something, that'd be pretty crazy, or two, they're just robots like us, in which case they know how we work because they know how they work. Huh. Astronomy. It is a little astronomy themed, isn't it? Okay. Let's get back to puzzle solving. Oh. Flies. Oh, that thing collapsed. I wonder what's up with the copper. All these copper statues and shit. Oh.
Another set of golden gates.
Yep.
These must be connected to the ones near the megastructure.
There was a harder set of puzzles in the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know 1K is probably like, yay, harder puzzles. But to me, that sounds like error code 704.
I don't know what that is. Wonder if these error codes are listed anywhere. Okay, I still haven't found either of the triangles, which is a little worrisome. Usually when it comes to stars, finding where they are is half the battle, and in this huge open area, they could be about anywhere. So hopefully they, at least one gets put in an obvious position, where I can work backwards from its location. Okay, do you see that shit at the bottom of my screen? I don't know what's causing that. It's kind of weird. What's up? Trevor. Weird. Damn. Oh, okay.
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future. Hi.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexandra Drennan. Surely
Sure.
they also want to know what I was thinking.
Totally.
Dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island.
Yeah.
Tell us about your insights, Trevor.
It's just
Why
a
did
normal
you spend
connector.
your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. When I was... Yes, Frank. I'm recording right now. Uh-huh. No. You know what? Why don't you go...
Oh, I like Trevor. Okay. So, give me that. We've got red and blue, so we could theoretically produce green, which is the end goal. So, can I can reach that from here. Okay. We're done in there. So oh, I see. I forgot that this connector wasn't actually doing anything other than holding down the button. Boom. Easy peasy. Oh, incoming group call.
I have good news and I have bad news.
Oh boy.
Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system.
Let's
I
go.
mean, I fixed another bit of it.
So I can go
When
on
it
to the
goes
next
to
section if
one
I'd
more
like.
Station now, don't complain. Two stations are better than none.
That's fair. Okay. Impressive sex rate, actually.
Sarcasm.
Oh.
Famously helpful.
I was being genuine.
Why did we bring you along again?
uh. For my sunny personality.
Well, knock it off before I switch it off.
Let's stay focused. We're in unfamiliar territory. We can't afford to get distracted.
Al's right. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less
Oh.
enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty though.
That'd be great
Okay.
for the stars there. I'm trying to
Keep
find those
exploring,
midges.
everyone, but stay alert.
Shut the fuck up, Byron. Okay. What the fuck's going on right here? It's got to be something to do with the upscaling. This. I need to figure something out. What? Hey! What's up, Byron? Okay, I didn't really want. Oh,
Tell me, what did you make of New Jerusalem?
thought it was beautiful. It's falling apart, man. Everything is so harmonious. I don't think so, actually. It's beautiful, but it seems like it's kind of decaying.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We had such ambitions in the beginning. But now it's all turned inwards. We've lost faith in ourselves, in our humanity. All we need to do now is finish that dome, and we'll be trapped in our perfectly neat little tomb.
I want to ask you a question.
Of course, ask away.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm someone who was born a long time ago, when we couldn't afford to romanticize the past and demonize progress, when the value of human civilization was evident because it was so close to being gone. I'm someone who believes that human beings are important. Terribly, desperately important, because intelligent life is rare and precious. I suppose you could say I'm old-fashioned.
Reasonable. What's the role of the puzzles in our culture?
When Alexandra Drennan was trying to find a way of creating true AI, she stumbled upon the idea that curiosity and playfulness are core characteristics of intelligence. So she built the simulation around a game, because playing is part of what makes us human. We also retain some of that code, as I'm sure you noticed when you were booting up.
Yep.
Because of that, puzzles have always been important to our culture. To me, they represent the idea that the application of reason can lead us forward. None of which explains why these puzzles are here or who built them, but I think it shows that there must be some kind of intent behind them, perhaps a test.
What do you think about the megastructure, buddy?
It's a mystery. Not just because it's technologically far ahead of us, but because we genuinely don't understand its purpose.
Hell yeah, it's
And
a
I think
puzzle,
that's
isn't it?
Wonderful.
I like
It's
Byron.
just what we needed as a civilization.
I'm definitely Byron pilled right now, you know? You and Alcatraz seem to have an odd friendship.
Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, here's the secret. Al is honest.
Mm-hmm.
He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others. I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
That's all. I respect that. Weird. Anywho's it's. By the next episode, I'm gonna play around and see if I can overclock my GPU a little bit, because I definitely don't like these artifacts that are coming in as a result of the upsampling. I need to find a good balance between like frame rate and graphics. Okay, it's flashing 6, so whatever's here clearly wants me to do these in a numerical order here. It's not letting me off the chain just yet. I know in the first game you could just kind of do whatever puzzles suited your fancy at the time. This one there seems to be a structure to the order. Damn! Give me the damn puzzle already. Holy shit, going all throughout this fucking structure. There we go. Oh. I guess that's where I was just walking. Oh, tell me I can get back. Okay, thank God. Oof. Look, the first Talos Principle had some pretty nice views, but this one takes the cake, man. This looks awesome. I think the sky could use a little bit more work, but other than that, it's looking good. Okay. So I am trying to get red. So we want to go right there. That. We take that. Oh, what a web I'm about to weave. Okay. So what happens if I combine red? Nothing. I figured. Okay then. So we can obviously combine the red and green here to get blue. And so I would now need green and blue to get red, which I can do. Look at that. Okay, I was totally wrong. You can make a pretty good use of that mechanic. At first it struck me like, oh, you know, we've got these connectors. What if you add colors to the connectors? Oh, boy, that'll be a great puzzle element for our second game, you know? But, oh, hello. It's actually pretty nice. I'm curious to see how they explore it further. I love those little wisps. That's a really nice effect. Is that a... Was that a butterfly I saw there for a second? Weird. You know, thinking about it, 1K is technically the greatest carrier of the will of Athena. Given that I'm the person playing as this character, and I also played the character who played Athena, I will be the one carrying on her will. And wow, nothing. Oh, right, I'm stupid. I was gonna say, wow, nothing here to hold the button down. Doy. Okay. So what is the goal here? Oh, up there, okay. Power on the red fan. So, we've got the blue over here. Got the green right there. Okay. Trying to figure out where this one comes in. So I can obviously probably do something like this. Oh, wait, that looks weird compared to how the connectors looked in the original game. Anyway, so I could then do... Oh, wait, here we go. No, we won. Bomp, 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 bomp. Boop, Oh, fuck. Dumbass. I gotta go. I gotta go start the system again. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, right, hold on. There you go. Perfect. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. Cool.
Melville, what did you just upload?
A photo?
I mean, technically you're right, but
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
how did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly, you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
Okay, what photo did she upload? What the fuck? Uploaded for personal reference. The fuck? How did she do that? I like how we have both normal files to read from Talos Principle 1 and then the social media aspect from the Road to Gehenna. I really like that. Renox, okay. Right. Not really new. Alright, come on Byron, let's go. Puzzles await. Oh, bless me, I just sneezed. Huh. Okay, where are we going for puzzle 8 here? I'm gonna assume this way. It'd be awesome if this game had like giant monsters that came out of the ocean. I love Leviathan creatures. I don't even know where they'd insert it, you know? Just imagine a big projection monster smashing shit up. Okay, hit me. Connector. Button. This thing? Okay. A lot of moving parts here. And the goal is to get a green right here. Presumably with the connector. So we've got blue. Where is the red? Right there. Okay. But there's a wall here. Oh shit. Huh. So even acquiring this box is a bit of a puzzle here. Oh! It's an AND gate. Okay. How does it expect me to acquire both of these here? Oh, I get you. Oh. Right. Right, okay. A little bit of a mistake there. Wait. But shit, I need the box. Oh, shit. Huh. No, wait. No, wait, we're still good. Hold on. Never mind. How does it expect me to get the red over there, I wonder? Not secretly another box, no. Is this gonna tell me like turns out you can have it without the box now? Is that like part of an update? Because normally you got to put a box under them. All right. AC's not even snapping. Nope. Okay. Huh. That makes things a little bit more difficult. So it can only access the red if it's like that. Temporarily, of course. Once it's, obviously this is up high, so once it's in the air, it won't need that anymore. But getting into the air is kind of the easy part. Or the hard part, I mean. Unless this isn't what I'm supposed to get into the air. I was thinking maybe if I put this over there. Wait. Okay, now I was gonna say if I could access the beam from right here, I was gonna say it may be baiting me, but I don't think it is. Oh, wait a second, I don't need to. Okay, hold on. Hey, right. I don't need to be inside when all this happens. I can just put that there, flip that on, put that right there, and then once I connect that to there like that, I can just come and stand right here. Boom. Okay. And shit, I've missed a step. Fuck. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ba-doing doing.
The bridge ring seems to be fully charged now. Try accessing the tower, 1K.
Oh, I would love to. Hey, come here. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Come back here. Oh, which way to go? Okay. Onwards. Onwards and upwards. Oh, wow. A game about trying to get into a tower. Boy. Never seen that before. Talos Principle 1. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. Alright. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will solve this Tetronymo puzzle, or puzzles, and we will access the tower. For right now, I've been RoboApple. This has been the Talos Principle 2. Now, I'll catch you next time.